Hey, hello there. It is high noon here on a Thursday in beautiful Harrison Hot Springs. I wanted to just do a fly by the seat of your pants card pull. So that's what I'm here doing, and the cards are flopping all over the place. I'm using the Light Seer Tarot by Chris Ann, one of my favorite decks. I've been working with the regular Rider Waite Tarot for quite a while now because I've been doing videos for those of you learning tarot. But for those of you learning tarot, wanting a tarot message, I just felt super inspired. This talking head told me to come live and do something. My little fluorite skull has been here bringing in some beautiful crystal clarity. And yeah, so if you're watching this as a replay, hang around, let me know what you think of the reading. Did it resonate? And let's just jump in and get started. So what is the energy that's going on right now? Let me move that mouse. We have King of Cups. It feels like people are definitely wanting to feel more solid in their emotions and really take responsibility for how they want to feel. As I think the energy's just kind of been all over the place lately, and it's just been really tough to really find that even scale, even keel. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's just keep going. But yeah, it feels very either you need to hang around people who have that energy about them, or it's something that you're seeking. Elliot, quit it. Stop. Sorry. He's been scratching his ear a lot lately, and I don't want to have to put the cone on. No one likes the cone of shame. All right. As I was chatting there, 5 cards came flopping out. So let's take a look here. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. We've got the 4 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Like, holy cow, there's a lot of Wands energy here. Let's just take a look here. And lots of 7 energy. I'm feeling that there might be a little bit of frustration at things that you've been doing and working on, and you haven't been seeing the results yet. And it maybe, and this is for some of you, maybe not all of you, but maybe you're at the point where you're getting a little fed up and you're like, what's the point? This isn't working. I'm not seeing results. To me, this is the card that's saying, don't give up yet. You may not see the results, feel the results, taste the results, smell the results, whatever, but they are in the process, okay? And it really, really means a lot to the universe if you just hang in there and trust, all right? Trust is a must. Hey, LaShonda, nice to see you. Love the hearts. Green hearts. Good. Good for this energy here. And then the next card, the 4 of Wands, I'm continuing with that message, is saying things are stabilizing. And in order for you to move forward, you've got to shift out of that vibration of, oh, I'm doing this and it's not working, into, hey, I'm doing this. I've been consistent for weeks now, for months now, whatever works in your scenario or situation. Celebrate the little things, or even plan ahead. And what will I do when I see a result? What can I celebrate? What can I do to celebrate? And then the 7 of Wands, again, more 7s. So to me, that's all about choices that are coming up and things that you need to make. And I love the 7 of Wands in this deck as opposed to the regular Rider Waite deck, because it's showing you that if you continue to just generate your own energy, your own peace of mind, your own well-being, things that you do to create that within you, it's going to allow that energy to be stronger than all of the stuff trying to come in to pop that bubble. Okay. And Then we have the 10 of wands, like the rest are all wants. So this is all about actions or inactions or something to do with what really fires you up. What is that creative energy you've been trying to bring to fruition? So when you're going from I'm doing this stuff and it's not working to skipping ahead to yeah, it's going to, the results are going to come in. And the thing is, it may seem like it's taking forever. It may seem like, I don't have anything to celebrate right now. It may seem like I'm so busy using up my energy to keep all the crap away that I don't know if I have the energy to follow through to the end. I'm surprised there's no swords. I'll pull more cards because I'm sure we'll get a sword in there eventually. But I'm really picking up that it's our mindset as we're doing the activities we're doing that are making a difference in how that is showing up. If you follow me at all, I'm all about vibration. I'm all about what you're putting out is what you're bringing back. Even if you are doing something constructive, if you're thinking like that, this probably isn't going to work, you're dissipating some of that creative energy right there. All right. And then we have the 2 of wands. So all of the planning you've been doing, all of that wistful energy, it's really important for you to keep taking action. Keep up the momentum, or not the momentum, keep up the actions and the thoughts in alignment with being excited about the adventure that's coming forth. Even if you don't see it, it's right around the bend. I really feel it's right around the bend. All right, let's pull some more cards and just see where this message comes from here. Shuffly. Okay, there we go. Ah, told ya. Swords. The 5 of swords. And what I'm picking up is, you're beaking in your own ear as you're doing the work saying, I'm going to do this. This is going to bring money in. This is going to bring this and that. And at the same time, you're like, it's probably not going to work. And I haven't seen results yet. And so there's that teeter-totter of energy. The key is to recognize that little voice that's beacon in your ear and just say, you know what? Let's just pretend. Let's just be optimistic. Let the whispers in your ear go, yeah, but what if? What happens when it does work? And even if things are a bit of a struggle and your energy seems to be working towards putting all the negativity at bay, what if this is what it looks like when it's working? And maybe the universe is providing you with the opportunity to do it all, to take the action, to be successful, to mitigate any of the energy that's trying to throw you back down. If you want to be successful, you've got to be able to do it all. Success doesn't look like you just walk off to the sunset and everything's fine forever and ever. No, it doesn't work that way. We all know it doesn't work that way. As much as we want it to, it doesn't. And that is what it is. LaShonda, I really needed this. Oh, good. I'm glad. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. What do I want to say? I got blank. It just popped out of my head, but I'm glad it makes sense. Let's pull some more cards. We're not done yet. And hey, since you're here live, if you have a specific question or you want me to pull a card specifically for you, let me know. Let me know. All right, let's see what else is coming up here. Yes, in my head, I'm thinking, what kind of energy do we need to, to feel good, to feel optimistic? And it's another Wands card. It's a Knight of Wands. So it's really allowing yourself to have fun, to be joyful. I just did a meditation this morning that was all about laughter and being happy. When was the laugh time? When was the last time you laughed unabashedly, uninhibitedly, laughed like a kid? Like they say, a child laughs like 200 times a day. An adult laughs barely even 20 times a day. So just laugh for laugh's sake. You know, people always look at you weird. You're walking along and you just start laughing. They look at you weird because they're not used to someone being so friggin' happy all the time. What's she drinking? I want some of that, right? So to me, this is really do your own thing in your own way. Trust what you're doing. Laugh at that little bird beacon in your ear if it's telling you things you don't want to hear. Oh, that's so funny. You're so funny. But I'm focused on where I'm really bringing the joy, where I'm really bringing the energy that I need. Yeah, it's not sustainable to be up there all the time, and you don't want to be up there all the time. You want to have that balance of up and down. It's like breathing. We need to breathe out as much as we need to breathe in, right? Let's pull more. Okay, will this be, I want to get a major arcana card here. Let's get a major. Focus with me. Major arcana. I'll pull back so you can see I'm actually shuffling. I tend to cram right into your face sometimes. Oh, see, it's even on here. Laugh loudly. Speak kindly. You'll see reminders everywhere. Okay, a card just dropped. I'm on a roll today. And this has fire energy to it too. This is Mars energy. Mars relates to a lot of the suit of wands. So we have the Emperor, and this is perfect, even though we just got out of Aries season. That energy to me still feels there. You know, Aries and Taurus, like there's still, you know, the ram and the bull. They both got horns, so careful, careful. And what I'm picking up is part of the reason why you might not have been celebrating a lot or pushing for the happiness is because maybe you feel like someone would call you out, or maybe somebody in your life isn't having a very good time. And it's really hard for us to be really joyful and optimistic and bragging about all the good stuff that's happening if someone in our life is not having a good time. We kind of downplay our own light. And I do it too. I'm very empathetic to other people. But you have to find space in your day and your week where you do celebrate. But, you know, timing is everything. Okay. You have to be willing to know when. I had that Kenny Rogers song in my head. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You're welcome for me not singing that to you. But with this, I really feel with the Emperor, it's all about what rules do you put in your own life that help you or hinder you? That's the question that's coming up for me. LaShonda, should I give my new person a chance? Him and I both are Pisces. Oh, happy belated. All right, let's see. Hang on though. Just hang tough there for a second. I want to see if there's some more messages along this thread, and then I'll definitely pull that. Let me just put a star beside it so I remember to come back to it. All right. So I really feel that you almost feel, and this is collectively for everybody, that you might be feeling a little held back. And it's not so much that you're holding yourself back, even though some of it might be that, if you really look deep. But some of it is just the timing just doesn't feel right, or the leash got shortened is what just came to me. I don't know why. Okay, that one flipped. We have the Queen of Pentacles now. It's really, I think, now going back to the very beginning, if you're here, you'll have to watch the very beginning to get that first part that will totally go along with this. But it was about having the, wondering why things aren't working out faster than they need to. That's my abridged version. But with this Queen of Pentacles, I feel that she is just saying everything that's been happening, fast, slow, or everything in between, is allowing you to get comfortable with how things are now. We want to change, and yet we like being in our comfort zone. How can we change if all we want to do is be around things that are familiar to us? So we've got to allow ourselves to stretch through that comfort zone a little bit to get used to it. It's like going into water in a cold lake. Are you one of these people that just jump right in and get it over with? Or do you put your toe in and go, ooh, that's pretty cold, and then work your way up to numb feet in the water, and then walk back out and go in and you're like, yeah, it's not so bad. And there's no judgment on which way you do it either. It's you have to honor who you are and honor that you need to feel comfortable a little bit. You need to walk across those rocks knowing that, if they wobble a little bit, that you're still going to be solid no matter what. So that's why some things take a little bit longer. And if you notice that, like that first card that I pulled, the Seven of Pentacles, it was a Pentacles as well, is saying that keep doing what you're doing because you are growing. You're planting the seeds. All the analogies that we have with this earth element deck suit. So let's pull another one for that. LaShonda, everything you're saying is definitely right. Oh, okay, good. I'll pull you a clarifier for that question you had as well in a second. So let's see. Lots of wands. Couple pentacles. I love that I got that major arcana when I asked for it. Maybe I should buy a lottery ticket today. All right, let's pull one more. Ooh, that one just flopped out. And it's the Knight of Cups. No matter what's going on, even if you're feeling a little frustrated that things aren't happening in the way or in the timing you want it to, you've got to love yourself through the process. You've got to love it no matter what. And I really, really think that that's the key. If things are happening too fast, we're not giving ourselves time to acclimatize to it. So even if we want something fast, we actually really don't, because we're not going to have the experiences. We're not going to be able to absorb it and stew in the juices of this newness, because new things aren't new forever. That new car smell doesn't last forever, right? So we have to honor the newness. Even just want it to be all good and feel normal, and we have to honor each step and each moment. And when we do that, when we love the process, when we love ourselves, that's when things just start click, click, click into place. And not a moment sooner. So it's not so much love the outcome, it's love the process. Love who you are in the process. Love who you are when you're beaking in your own ear about this sucks or this is awful. Love yourself in the process of, oh, I recognize that, but I'm going to shift that into it's all working out the way it's meant to. This is what it looks like when it's working. And sometimes it's a little messy that way. Okay? I think that's complete. So let's see. Patience is what I need to start doing. Everything from my past is gone. They want my past is gone. Oh, they want I want a new beginning with everything. Sorry, my reading skills today are a little off, and that's okay. I'm gonna love myself anyways. Yeah. Well, sometimes things, even if things come around again and you're like, oh, I've dealt with this before, there's a new aspect to notice from that. And maybe when things happen the same as they did before, they're obviously slightly different, but it's like you're a different person than you were when it happened before. You have new skills, you've got a new perspective, you've got, yeah, it's actually newer than you think. All right, LaShonda, let's pull that one for your question here. Let me highlight it if it's okay. All right. Should LaShonda give her new person a chance? And I'm not about yes or no answers anyways. I don't think binary, yes, no, this or that, is what tarot is good at. I believe it's good at shining a light on where we can feel empowered. So let's see what card comes, and I'll give you my interpretation of the tarot advice. So we have the Five of Pentacles. It feels like kind of what I've been talking about already is your perspective on things. What are you focused on? The things that are wrong or all the things that are right? There is no such thing as a perfect relationship. There is only perspective, seeing things from each other's perspective. There's learning and growing. And there's trusting that when you walk into a situation, you don't see everything. Your peripherals aren't as strong as they are when you're seeing the same thing over and over. That gives you the opportunity to actually notice more. So if you're getting these situations where it's like that happens all the time and it's seeing it from a different perspective, because if we're just keep bashing against a wall, we're not going to learn anything. But if we try and step back from it, see a different perspective, like she's so focused on herself, her body, and what it feels like, that she's not noticing anything else around her. She's not seeing that key. Oops, on this side. The key that's just sitting there, inviting her in, inviting her to step up and check it out. Let's see. Let's pull another one, because I feel we can't leave it at the Five of Pentacles. We just can't. You go from despair to aware, and then Sun, being in alignment, whatever that looks like. I know your question is, should I give him a chance? I'm if, and you know, I don't give yes or no, but I would say yes. Like if you first just had this, it'd be like, nope, don't give him a chance. But you read through the energy a little bit more, and it's like, would you want a chance? Because there's this potential. So tell you what, when you give someone a chance, and here, we don't need to have that up anymore. When you give someone a chance, you give them a chance. And it's like, it's either going to go one way or another. But the outcome, whatever that might be, and I don't do forecasts like that, but whatever that might be, whether you stay, whether you go, this is what you get. This is your focus. So whatever you do going forward, focusing on what is it you want. You want that connection to source energy. You want that connection, that love connection with someone. So you will know what the outcome is after I feel you give that chance. You'll know, stay or go. Because if you're asking that question, to me, it's like you want to. But I feel there is also a bit of frustration with it. But if you just step out of the picture and see it from the outside looking in, you're going to notice more things. That might be a good thing or a bad thing. That's totally up to whatever comes up for you. So I hope that made sense for you, LaShonda. And for everyone else, and Shonda, LaShonda, sorry. Let's pull one last card to just sew up this energy. And yeah. I'm almost feeling there needs to be more than one card that needs to be clarified, but let's see. Let's just pull the top one. Oh, I love it. Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. This is, no matter what you do it from the heart. You can't go wrong when you focus on that. I know we always want to be logical and think with our head, but realistically, that's not the thing to do. It's heart-centered. That's where we feel more. And I don't just mean feel feelings and emotions. This is where our intuition, the seat of our soul is. This is what allows us to really trust what we're feeling. Now, emotions and feelings are not tangible things, they're vibration, and yet it is tangible. Our physical heart, our heart muscle in our body, it's our physical body. So paying more attention to those physical cues we get makes a big difference in how we perceive the world, how we can then decide to make a decision to trust our intuition. It shows up in our body. And if we trust that and listen to that a little bit more, we're going to definitely trust our gut. And we're working our way down now from the heart to the gut to our feet. Do we stay? Do we go? That sort of thing. Yeah. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here live. It's always nice to actually speak to a real person. So that's it. I hope that makes sense for you, and have yourself an amazing, beautiful day, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.